Hey everyone, welcome back around the kitchen table for this episode of Commander with Friends. We have got Carl playing Eskia, we've got Krovax playing Camilla, we've got Jason playing Eowyn, and we've got myself, Woody, playing Lord of the Nazgul. Hope you enjoy the game.
Branch off pathway on the forest and go.
Nice. Draw for turn. Oh, that's an interesting frame. I didn't know that frame worked. Right, I'm going to play an island, and I'm going to tap it for a Serum Visions. So I'm going to draw and then scry 2. Draw and scry 2. That can go on the bottom. And in fact, so that can go on top. Put that back on top. Off you go, Jason.
Right. Sure. You'll understand why I was okay with this hand. I will play an island. I'm going to then be that guy tonight. Tap 1, Spell Ring. 2 for an Arcane Signet.
Nice.
And a 1-drop?
No 1-drop, unfortunately.
Alright then.
Yeah, not quite as good.
I'm going to play a tap land and pass.
Okay. Cool. Already seeing a problem with this deck. Play a Murkwater pathway and pass turn.
Okay, untap and draw. I will play a swamp, and then I'll play a talisman, and that will be me.
Cool. I shall untap. You'll forgive the slippiness of these leaves. I'm going to go ahead and... that's actually an interesting choice. Sure. Actually, I'll do it this way first. I'll tap the Arcane Signet for white. I'll play Bird Rangers. First strike. You may look at the top card of your library. As long as opponent controls more lands than you do, you may play lands from the top of your library.
Ooh, that was a clever way of doing it.
So I'm going to do that now.
What's the name of the card, Jason? Sorry, mate.
Bird Rangers. If you pull the Eowyn Shieldmaiden precon list, that's pretty much what will be in there. So using the ability, I will play the planes from top of the library. Okay. So I played land for turn. Nothing else I can do. Pass turn.
Alright, I will untap, upkeep, draw. And I'll play an island and pay 2 for a fire diamond. Comes to play tapped and pass turn.
Okay. So play a Pillar pathway and pass turn.
Ooh. Untap and draw. 4, 3. I didn't hit my land drop. I will play a Black Market Connections.
Nice.
That's a good card. And then I'll be passing the turn.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Look at the top card of my library with Bird Rangers. Kind of interesting. Do I want to do so? No. We'll do it this way. Okay. Play Mountain. Then I might as well be the first person, because apparently tonight I'm good with mana. I will play Eowyn, Shieldmaiden. First strike, at the beginning of combat, on your turn, if another human has entered the battlefield under your control this turn, I create 2/2 red human knight creature tokens with trample and haste. If I control 6 or more, I draw a card.
Nice.
Then I'll pay a white for Weathered Wayfarer. So Weathered Wayfarer is the 1-drop, tap white, tap it, go search for a land card, reveal it, put to hand, activate only if opponents control more lands than you do. Then gonna go to combat stat. Eowyn will trigger. Gets 2 human knights, trample and haste. I do not control 6 humans, so that will not trigger. Then I guess we'll spread the love around. Woody, since you have the black markets connections, you'll take the 3. Carl, I'll give you a 2. Korvax, I'll give you a 2.
All right.
I'll be taking the 3.
And pass turn.
On tap, keep draw. Well, I'm going to play a Opal Palace. And then... See here, am I interested in blocking this round? I think I'll just pass the turn.
Ooh, Grixis tricksy stuff.
Gonna play a River Glide Pathway. And then I'll play Keenan Wonder Prodigy. And pass it down.
Okay. Untap and draw. Play an island for turn. Sorry, in fact, before that happens, I get to do black market connections. So I'm going to create a treasure, draw a card, and make a creature. So I'm going to lose 6 life.
Ooh.
And do all of it, because why not? Treasure.
Early in the game, you
Draw
might
a
as well.
card. And shapeshifter, right? Yeah, 2/3 shapeshifter. Cool. So then I'll play this island, and for 1, 2, and 3, I will play a Nazgul. His power and toughness aren't coming up. Ah, okay. It is a 1/2, but for some reason it's not showing. Enters the battlefield, the ring tempts you. Whenever the ring tempts you, put a 1/1 counter on each wraith you control. So let's be tempted by the ring. Let's put my treasure down here a bit. We'll put that there, and we'll put the first counter on it. And now here's a question: how do we do?
What, the 1/1 counter or the ring counter?
A ring counter now. This is all I'm going to put me. I tell you what, I'm going to toggle a death touch counter because which you can't see on screen either. So that's
fine.
Working.
We'll remember.
Yeah, right. So I'll put a counter on each wraith I control, and my actual Nazgul will be the ring bearer. So I'll know that.
Death touch. Oh.
Yeah, death touch is nice. And that will that be me? That'll be me. Yeah.
But that Nazgul does have a +1/+1 counter on it.
Yeah,
it does.
It does.
But it's not showing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it doesn't like your
It doesn't like
board.
my background. If I put it on top of my land, it still doesn't like it. If I put it on top of the land.
Look.
I'll have to learn how to change that.
That's interesting. What's on top of the library? Okay, it's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fine. Okay, let's play a tap land. So I'll play Windburst Heights, Hideaway 4. 2, 3, 4. This is the one where if I attack 3 or more creatures this turn, I can tap it for white, tap white and itself, and then play the card without paying the mana cost.
Cool.
Oh, I am so glad I did that. Very good. Rest goes to the bottom of the library. Yeah. It's now hidden away. So the shapeshifter itself doesn't have Death Touch, does it?
Doesn't have Death Touch, but it is a 4/3 at the moment.
It is a 4/3 indeed. That is a thing of beauty.
Mm.
Right, let's have a look at top card of the library first. That's fine. Do we go with protection, or do we go for swings? In them. Kinnon's a 2/2. Okay. That. Right. I think we'll do this then. Right. 3, 4, 5, 6. We will play Champions of Minas Tirith. When it ETBs, I become the Monarch. At the beginning of each combat on an opponent's turns, if you are the Monarch, that opponent may pay X, where X is the number of cards in their hand. If they don't, they can't attack you this combat.
That's pretty nice.
So that means if you have 7 cards in hand, you must pay 7 mana in order to attack me. And also, check out that they redid a brand new Monarch token for this.
Nice.
That's sweet. Right. Okay, so that's done. Go to combat phase. Eowyn will trigger. Get 2 more knights. And because I do control more than 6 humans, I will draw. Then, guess we go to combat step. Alright, I think we'll just have to try it and see what happens. Okay, Bird Rangers is gonna come at you, Carl's. The 2/2, 2 of these human knights are gonna go at Korvax. I think I gotta keep up blockers for Mr. Nas. No, actually, do you know what? Sorry. I'm gonna change that around slightly. I do apologize. Yeah, actually, we'll keep it simple-ish. How big is the token again? Is it a 4/4?
It's a 4/3.
4/3. Either way, there's no good
4-3 and a 2
There's
and a
no-
2-3. I've got
there's no good attacks if you double block. Okay, that's fine. We'll see what happens afterwards. I will swing 2 human knights, both at Karl's and Korvax. They are both 2/2s.
Alright. I think before I go to blocks, I like to cast an instant.
Go for it.
Casting big score, discarding Magda Brazen Outlaw to draw 2 and create 2 treasures.
Nice.
And then I'll have no other effects.
Right, then it's 4 damage.
4 damage.
Mhm.
Alright.
Cool. Second main, no mana to speak of. I will draw for Monarch. There you go.
Alright. We'll untap, keep draw. Let's see here, can I still...
Get top of my card with Verge Rangers.
I'm going to filter a treasure mana into Opal Palace, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4 mana to play my commander. That'll be the first time I've cast my commander, so that'll have a +1/+1 counter. And then, I don't really mind doing that this round. I'll crack this other treasure to tap Cormela for a blue, a black, and a red. And I'm going to spend a black and the blue to cast an Exhume. Each player chooses a creature card in his or her graveyard and puts that creature into play. I'm going to pick the Magda to put into play.
Hey, I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Nothing.
Wow.
It's not bad.
And I have not made my land drop yet this turn, so I'm going to play a Submerged Boneyard as my land for turn. And then I'll go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay. I'm going to play Somatic Compass and pass turn.
Nice. Whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana. Oh, okay. I was thinking your lands would tap in for double. On
No.
end step, I think I need to pongify something.
Hmm?
Now, I think Champions of Myristinith is the best thing to be targeting.
Ministeriff is basically a Chongus ghostly prison.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
Yeah, because essentially if you have to attack me, you have to pay X amount to even swing at me.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Cool. Destroy or exile?
Destroy, and then you get a 3/3/8.
Cool. This will represent my 3/3/8.
Cool. And then I will untap and draw. I thought I took that out. 1, 2. Oh, so black market connections. I am going to have a treasure and draw a card. So I'm going to lose 3. So let's make another treasure and draw a card. Hey, got my land drop. Swamp for turn. And I will pay 5, and I will play my commander, Lord of the Nazgul, who is a 4/3. Naturally, put that there. There we go. put them over there, and I can see what power and toughness is. What does he say? So, 4/3 flyer. Wraiths you control have protection from ring bearers. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 3/3 black wraith creature token with menace. Then if I control 9 or more wraiths I control have base power and toughness of 9/9 till end of turn.
Pretty good.
Which is pretty nice. That's only when the ring tempts me. So that's instant speed. That's instant speed. So I will. I could get in for 2 with the ring bearer, but that seems a bit daft. I will pass after that.
Okay. Tap. And an upkeep draw. Get top on my library. Okay. Good. That's kind of fine. Okay. Play land for 10. Let's do that first. Always the way. Mountain. Then. Go ahead. I will play. Tap the Arcane Signet for whites. Soul Ring. Mountain. I'm going to play Losanark Captain. First strike. Whenever Losanark Captain or another human ETBs under your control, tap target creature and opponent controls. At the beginning of upkeep, create a 1/1 white human soldier token. So we'll trigger the captain first, and Woody will say we'll tap down your Death Touch creature.
Okie doke.
Do I have to follow up to that? Probably not, because Eowyn is going to trigger some more. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that then. Okay. So, beginning of combat step. Eowyn would have seen Losanark Captain enter. We're gonna go ahead and get 2 more human knights. Trigger Losanark Captain. There'll be 2 tap down triggers.
I don't think any of us
Woody.
are one for this world.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna tap down your Nazgul, Lord of Nazgul.
Yeah.
Let's see, how big is Nightdart? Nightdart's a 1/2, so potentially not blocking. I'll tap down your Shapeshifter as well, because I don't think either Carl or Kovacs will want to block with their smaller creatures, but we'll see. I could be wrong. We'll go to combat. Woody, since you so kindly gave me the 3/3/8, it's gonna come and say hi to you temporarily.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna consolidate this in a second. So we're gonna do 2 lots of 3s here. Same thing, Carl and Kovacs. I'll keep it fair. 3 2/2s coming at you.
Did you get your card draw off your commander trigger?
No, I did not. Thank you for the reminder. So,
I think I'll just take the 6.
I'll take
Carl has
6.
also taken 6.
I will take 3.
Sweet. Then I guess because I've played, because I have attacked with 3 or more creatures, we'll tap. Actually, do I want to? Is the question. Yeah. Just in case things come down my way. Actually, let me just see what the hideaway was. Yeah. Let's not do that then. I will tap Jeskai and play Faramir's Steward of Gondor. Whenever legendary creature mana 4 greater ETBs under my control, I become the monarch. At the beginning of your end step, if I'm the monarch, I create 2 1/1 white human soldier tokens, which will trigger at the end step. So, say Faramir, because I'm the monarch, triggers, gets 2 of those. Not gonna matter huge amounts, but sure. Magda and Kinnan are tapped down. But they will untap normally. And then I will draw for monarch. Then see if I need to discard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's true. I did not read that.
Are you tapping down my my Magda?
No, because it's not. It is public information, and I would have read that. I will. Is it a main ability on?
You can still target a tapped creature, right?
Yeah, I'll target Cormela, but it won't matter too much because it will just untap normally.
What's the name of the creature that is tapping everything down? It's not coming up.
Lossanok Captain.
Oh.
LOSS.
There he is.
Yeah, 3/1 first strike. And then that is all I can do.
Oh, those creature tokens are made on your upkeep.
Oh, that is true. I do apologize. No, that's end step. That's end step.
On the Gondor one.
Yeah, Gondor is end step.
Oh, okay. I'm.
So you
there's a lot of
have
triggers
one
going
on
off.
on your upkeep as well, then.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true. Oh well.
Alright.
New deck Hoodis.
Oh my god, been exiled again.
And Chris has disappeared. And you're passing the turn then?
Yes, please. 1,
And you
3,
did
4,
get your card
5,
draw
6.
for the Monarch?
I'm about to.
Okay. And I'll untap. Upkeep. Draw. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna have to try to dig for an answer of some kind on this.
That sounds fair.
I'm gonna start with playing a swamp as my land for turn. And I'm gonna pay a colorless into Cormela to add a blue, a black, and a red to my mana pool.
That's
And then I'm going to spend a black and a red to cast Rob the Archives and pay the casualty cost, sacrificing my commander to copy Rob the Archives. And that will leave me with a blue floating. Let me grab a blue dice so I keep track of this.
Are you putting your commander in the command zone, Grovax?
No, I'm putting to the graveyard.
Okay, cool.
And I'm going to return with her death trigger Exhume to my hand.
Nice.
course.
And
yes.
I exile the top 2 cards in my library. I may play those cards this turn, but since it's copied, it'll be the top 4. 2, 3, 4. And let's see here. I have 1 blue floating, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
One short.
Let's see here if I can make that work.
Yeah, if you drop a land.
Or swing.
I already,
swing with
I already
Magda.
did a land drop.
Yeah.
Well, if I swing with Magda, I'll lose the blue that I have floating.
Ah,
Yeah. That's the problem. He's got to generate more mana now in order to use that endeavor.
I'm going to spend the blue and the black to cast Exhume, and each player may return a creature card from their graveyard to play.
still
So,
got no.
champion
No.
And I'll
of
return.
Ministereth.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that's a side effect. I'll return Cormela to play.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go to combat and swing Magda at Carl's. Well, let's hear. It doesn't really matter if Magda lives or not. I'll just go ahead and send it. Let's hear. I need to pay mana to attack Jason.
Yep.
So, you don't have any blockers, do you, Woody or Chris?
Nah, mate, come to me.
Okay, I'll send it at you, Chris, for 2.
I'll take 2.
And I will. Oops, I moved my land off the board here for some reason.
More than happy.
And I will make a treasure token.
Just added 2 instead of taking 2. There we go, 23. What is cheating?
And then I'm going to pay 1. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to cast Reckless Endeavor from exile.
Nice.
Oop.
And roll 2d12s.
Nice.
And
let me tell you, you will want to try and get a 6 if you want to try and board wipe my side.
And
6
I
or
swear
higher
to
will
goodness,
get you.
I just here it is. 1d12 and yeah, I have 2d12 right here.
Yep.
And roll 2d12, and I got an 11 and a 9.
Yeah, you got it.
Nice.
He's got
And
it.
let's hear. I think 9 wipes the board.
Yes, it will.
Okay, so I will pay 9 to wipe the board and add 11 treasures. I create 11 treasures.
So, in response to that spell, I will swords Magda.
Alright. And does that give me a mana or a life. Or land?
Life equal to power.
Okay, so I'll gain 2 life.
Because
Oops.
there may have been some stinky dragons in there. Probably not, but
Okay.
better to be safe.
Okay,
When
Magda will go to exile. I'm going to send my commander.
Scary.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to get my 11 treasures sorted. And I'm going to send Cormela to the graveyard. And when she dies, I'm going to return. I think I'm going to return. Well, here, I don't want to return Exhume to my hand.
Oh no, you definitely don't. Not with the stuff in my board.
Well,
In
it
my
kind of it will undo most of the stuff that I just did.
Yeah.
I'm going to return the. I don't want to cast Reckless, and I think I'll return the big score to my hand. And then, well, actually, do I want to return that to my hand? Let me think about this for a quick second.
Yeah, no worries.
So,
Because I still have 11 treasures. Well, that actually won't let me cast that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab the big score to put into my hand. And I'm going to spend 2 of my treasures and cast Una's Blackguard from exile, because I'll lose it otherwise.
yeah.
And I'll spend 5 of my treasures to cast Illicit Shipment from exile. I will not pay the casualty cost, and I'll search my library for a card and put it into my hand, then shuffle. And this Demir Aqueduct will stay in exile.
I don't like you too. I don't like that rogue over there, Corvax. It's pretty mean.
He's a really nice rogue, though.
I like that rogue.
I don't want to be discarding cards.
Deals combat damage, discard a card. Interesting.
Okay. I found the this card I'm going to put into my hand. I don't have to reveal it, though.
No, it's not. It's one of the newer tutors from sets, from modern sets these days.
Well, let's me grab a let's me grab any card.
Yep, exactly. So it's
So
pretty good.
let me shuffle this up real quick. And that will go to my hand. And then I think what I'm going to do now... how many cards do you have in your hand right now, Jason? You have a full grip, don't you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One short of a grip.
All right. Well, I'm going to go down 2 treasures and cast a Mind Stone and go down the rest of the treasures and cast a Sorin Imperious Bloodlord.
Nice.
And then I'm going to -3 the Bloodlord to put a vampire creature card from my hand into the battlefield, and I'll port Lord Xander into play.
Oh, that escalated real quick.
He is not a rogue. When he enters the battlefield, I'll have target opponent discard half of their hand rounded down. And Jason, I'm going to have you discard half your hand rounded down, please.
That's absolutely grand. I will discard a... Let's see, what do I discard here? I guess I'll discard a Path of Ancestry. Increasing Devotion. That has flashback. And... do I discard a creature? Yeah, why not? I'll discard Zealous Conscripts. 3 cards in hand.
All right. And with that, I will pass the turn.
Oh, boy, the attack trigger on Xander is nasty.
Well, we'll see if he survives around, though.
It's going to the minute.
I'm such a great
Freaking-
time in my hand.
Of all the vampire cards I expected you to put down, I did not expect Xander to come down.
No.
I was actually semi-expecting Uh, what's the other Grixis vampire? Evelyn the Covetous. And I was like, nah, that'd be far too far too troublesome over Spelltable.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, she's the one that steals stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to play the land, and I'll pass turn.
Okie dokie. On end step, I'm going to crack a treasure for a brainstorm. So I'll be drawing 3 and putting 2 back on top. Ooh. What do I want to draw next? I'll put that one on top and that one on top is fine. And then untap and draw.
You have your upkeep trigger.
I have my upkeep trigger, thank you Kovacs, I keep forgetting that one. I'm going to do all 3, so I'll have a treasure, I'll have a creature token, and I will draw a card. In fact, I won't draw a card, I know what that card is. So I will take 4, I think. Yeah, take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm going to play my island for turn. And then... okay, 4, 2. Tappy, tappy. Let's have the Call of the Ring. Call of the Ring says... at the beginning of upkeep, the ring tempts you. Whenever you choose a creature as your ring bearer, you may pay 2 life if you do draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's too short for my commander. Oh, that sucks. So let's does Lord Xander need to be gone as soon as possible?
I think I should have him at least for 1 round.
I mean, either way, when he dies, the sack trigger, the death trigger will be rough on
Everybody.
I mean, because it's target opponent, so depending on who Corvex thinks is the biggest problem, that he'll get us to sack half of the non-land permanents rounded down.
Oh, which is totally going to be me.
I'm alright
Well,
with it.
if you remove him, then that almost would feel like the obligation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, that's what will happen, right? If you remove him, then that'll be the response, but he attacks, someone's gonna lose half their library.
Yeah.
Which is also very bad.
As the battlefield is a copy. Ooh. So 2 Lord Xander sounds even worse, right?
Oh no!
That I could do. That'd be fun.
Oh, that would be funny.
Yeah, if you can copy him, that sounds like mayhem.
I can copy
And
him.
hilarious.
Yeah, I think that would be funny as hell, but
Okay.
also terrible.
So I'll spark double.
What's better than 1 Lord Xander? Let's go for 2.
Let's go for 2.
Well, it's one that you control, though.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought I
Yeah.
read it 3 times.
No.
So I'm not doing that then. Well, that's
Darn.
that's rubbish.
That would have been hilarious. That would have been hilarious, though.
To be fair, if you had what's the other one? Mech Imposter, that would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd have been good. Ooh, Carl's camera's gone all wonky.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was about ready to ask what the heck's going on there.
My phone decided to lock.
Ah. I'm going to play another Nazgul for 3, because that seems like the thing to do. So the ring will tempt me. Add a counter to that. And I'll make my token the ring bearer. I'm going to add a counter to each wraith I control. And that will be me. Now I'm going to find somewhere on my playmat that we can see powers and toughnesses. There we go.
Cool. Untap, upkeep. Suddenly, this card underneath here doesn't look too bad now. Draw for turn. Just come with that player. Super interesting. Okay, let's play land for turn first. Let's get that out of the way. I'll play Islan. I think I gotta keep this just in case something happens. Right, anyway. I'll pay 2 and a blue for Archivist of Gondor. When your commander deals combat damage to a player, if there is no monarch, you become the monarch. Irrelevant and currently the monarch. Beginning of the monarch's end step, that player draws a card. So essentially, monarch triggers twice.
Oh, nice.
It's interesting.
Then...
Oh, that's for whoever
that's-
it is as well. That's cool.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a bit of politicking as well. It's like, hey, you wanna draw more cards, right?
Yeah.
You know, I am gonna keep cards in hand, which is 2. Can't swing. Then draw and draw again.
Nice.
Pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Keep draw. Oh, let's see here. I don't know if it's going to be worth it to do that. Actually, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. And I'm going to cast a Return Upon the Tide. Return target creature from my graveyard to the battlefield. And if it was an elf, I create 2 elf green warrior tokens. It's not, I'm going to return Cormela to the battlefield.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Getting a lot of value.
And then I'm going to play she is a rogue. And so when she enters the battlefield, rogues I control enter the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter. So she'll come to play with a +1/+1 counter. And I'm going to play a Guildless Commons as my land for turn, returning this island to my hand. And then I'm going to pay 1 into Cormela and an additional 1 for a total of 4 mana and cast Big Score, discarding Island. And draw 2 and create 2 treasures. Alright. And let's see here. Now I think I'm at 30 life. That's not a huge loss of life. I'm going to uptick the Sauron +1 and sacrifice a vampire. When I do, the Blood Lord will deal 3 damage to any target, and I'll gain 3 life, and I'll sacrifice Cormela, sending her to the graveyard, and I'll deal 3 damage to that that Archnivist. He's a 2/3.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I'll deal 3 damage to him.
Okay.
And gain 3.
He's dead.
And when Cormela dies, I'll return a instant or sorcery from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to return the illicit shipment to my hand.
Putting in the work.
And then I'm going to go to combat and swing Lord Xander at you, Jason.
Oof. Right, so that's half my library, thanks. That's
Well, you have a lot of flashback cards, right?
This deck does not do the flashback.
You had at least one in your
minimum one. That's fine. Do I have anything to flash out now? Probably not. Right, anyway, that's fine. I mean, to be fair, it will probably dissuade you from using your Exhume. You are the Monarch.
Right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
While I sort out how many cards I need to mill, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 10, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 99 minus 22, that is 77. So mill that, round it down, correct?
Yes.
So that would be 34. So quick math.
38.
38 even.
Yeah.
Go. 1, 2,
I think.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, one off. One off the cut there. That was pretty.
That's impressive.
That was one off the cuts. Alright, cool. Let me know if you need to see any of my library.
Any big flashback cards or anything?
I'm looking now. The only one notable was the increasing devotion in there. You got Vanquisher's Banner. That's a big one. Don't think there's any. Okay, there is one here. So this one is Dearly Departed. As long as it's in my graveyard, each human I control enters with the battlefield with a additional +1/+1 counter.
Okay, that's good to remember.
Yeah, I'm just trying to go through it now just to make sure. But carry on while I'm.
All right. After that, I'm going to pass the turn and draw for being the Monarch.
Okay.
Yep,
that's me done.
Come on, Carl, draw something good.
Rory, have you seen what I've been doing this game?
I know, that's why I want you to draw something good. Oh, now we'll be scared. You can be dropping stuff into play.
Yeah, I'm going to play this Prismatic Bridge just so that I can do something.
And then play a free Living Death. That'd be hilarious. Could you imagine with this board state?
And I go to my upkeep. That really worked well, didn't it? I got a Maria Soul of the Accord. And I have to discard something.
Wow.
Was that from a prismatic bridge trigger?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that at the beginning of your upkeep?
Oh, sorry.
Not on your instep?
I thought it was beginning up. Yeah. No, that's me, bud. I read it wrong.
That's all good, dude.
So yeah, no.
Oh, your camera's gone again.
Oh, okay.
The camera was displeased.
I don't know what's doing it tonight.
It's had enough with you not drawing anything decent.
Yeah.
It's gone sleep on you.
So yeah, that's me get done.
Okie dokie. I will untap and draw that card. Main phase 1. I will.
What did you do for your upkeep?
This is on main phase 1. Oh no, there. Sorry, upkeep is tempted by the ring, so we'll keep the token.
Is the Black Market Connection also upkeep?
It's pre-combat
Oh,
main
pre-combat, never mind.
phase. Yeah.
Never mind.
So
Which technically is, yeah. It's like really stupidly worded.
yeah.
Just said upkeep.
Ring temps go up to 3. So any creature that blocks the ring bearer will have to sacrifice at the end of combat. Pre-combat made, so I'm gonna do all 3 again. Living on the edge. Let's lose 6 life. And we'll make another treasure. And draw. And let's make another one of these. Okay. We'll deal with power and toughnesses when it's important. Right. So, Commander now costs 7, which is not great. So we'll play land for turn. Pay 6 and pay 7 for my Commander. Doesn't do anything on ETB, which is fine. I've got 3 mana to play with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 non-land permanents. I'm very tempted to get rid of Lord Xander now.
I think that's the answer, right? Because it's going to go around the table at some point.
Yeah. Or I could just keep blockers up.
The attack trigger...
Is it on
The
attack?
milling... Yeah, the milling
my
is still
God.
on attack. That's why it's scary.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's Carl's turn next for it, so I'm gonna sack these 3 treasures. I'm gonna play another Nazgul because that sounds fun. Oh, so I've missed the trigger on being tempted on upkeep. So these 2 would get a +1/+1 counter.
Yeah.
And then when this Nazgul comes in, I'll get tempted again. So I'll add a counter, and then each creature will get 2 counters.
A whole lot of counters.
Yeah, they're getting bigger and bigger.
That seems fine. All seems fine. Get the commander game big is nice as well. And
because he's a wraith.
2. Yeah, so these 3 can't attack anyway. But so I am going to. We found a spot that's going to let me see power and toughnesses. No. Behave.
Like base 1/2 anyway. So
yeah, so this is a base 1/2 with 4 counters on it. So it's a 5/6, and this one is a 3/2 with 4 counters, so it's a 7/6. So 7/6 Ring Bearer is going to come at you, Jason. And then
Sure.
I am going to send this Nazgul at... Is it worth taking Soren out? Or am I just better off going at Krovex?
That's really up to you. I mean, Planeswalker control is, it's a good thing to do, but
Yeah,
I
because
won't.
it's so I mean,
I forget what Soren
Thorin
is.
is kind of a sorcery speed hack outlet for Cormela. So
True.
and lets him bolt and gain life. So I
Yeah,
don't
go
know.
on then. We'll take Soren out.
Oh,
I
is it
cannot
evasive?
Death Touch.
Oh no, yeah, it's just Death Touch.
Okay, I will lock with the Ona's black card.
Okay, that seems fair. Then Jason, if you take 7, and then each opponent will take 3, because I'm on 4 counters on the ring.
That's in addition, yeah.
That's in addition, yeah. So
And that's each opponent for the ring.
Yeah,
yeah, each opponent loses 3 life.
Loses 3. All right.
And that will be me.
Cool.
That was a good
Right.
turn. I enjoyed that.
That was a very good turn. Draw. Oh, great. Stuff I can't use. Play secluded courtyard. I would name humans, unsurprisingly.
Nice.
Sure. 3. Doesn't matter for Arcane Signet, but we'll say white. Red. I will play Grey Host of Reinforcements. Flying. Ward 3. Whenever it ETBs, exile target declares graveyard. Put number of +1/+1 counters are equal to
Oh my god.
number of creatures exiled this way. Now I'm highly tempted to
What's the name of the card?
Grey Host of Reinforcement.
Okay.
I am highly
wondering.
tempted. Yeah, no worries. I'm highly tempted to just exile my own graveyard and just make it huge. That would be immensely hilarious.
So
Well,
Grey Host.
If you're after my graveyard, I only have 2 creatures in my graveyard.
Yeah, but I
If
also
you're interested in mine.
Yeah, I would force your Cormela to at least be more expensive.
Yeah.
Let me.
I have
just
one
check.
Nazgul in my graveyard.
Yeah,
That's
you've
it.
got one Nazgul.
Rubbish.
Carl, I'm
graveyard.
not gonna target you because I think it's. I do not wish to.
Have pity on me.
I will wish not to screw you over further. Now let's just double check because I've not even really read.
Now that does come into play with the counter, right? Because of the.
It's humans.
Oh, is that not a human?
This is a. Yeah, this is a spirit soldier.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's okay.
Wombo.
We're okay with that. Okay with that. Visions of Glory. Nope. Vanishing Launcher. So I don't really. Looks like there's not really a way to bring stuff back from the yard, it seems. Which might mean like tweaks will need to be made once I'm done with this. Ah, dear. Right. Apologies, I'm just double checking first. Right. Let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The flashback was 7 or something, wasn't it? Sorry, just gonna check the increasing devotion. It's 9. God, not gonna get there anytime soon, mate. Do you know what? I think it would be immensely hilarious to do it. Even if it kills me. Let's fucking do it. We're gonna... Marshall's Anthem was the only way to actually get those cards back.
So you're exiling your own graveyard to make the
Oh
big creature?
yes,
Alright.
absolutely. Just
Got
to just to make it funny. Because why not? Because there's no other way for me to get stuff back now. Marshall's Anthem was the only one.
That last one was a creature, wasn't it, Jace? Just under that
one?
land, I think it was a creature.
Yes, it was. Frontline Medic. Not used to having that. Alright, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Nice.
So it's got 23 +1/+1 counters. Ward 3.
Seems fair.
Seems fair.
So 2024 with flying.
With flying, ward, no graveyard to speak of.
Nice.
Noise. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do not have enough to cast my commander. Pass turn.
Alright. We'll untap. Keep draw. Well, I think I'm going to start by uptaking Sorin. To have target creature I can control gain death, touch, and lifelink until end of turn. And if it's a vampire, it gets a +1/+1 counter. I'll target the Lord Xander with that. And I'm going to swing the Lord Xander. I feel like I've been picking on you a lot, Jason. You do have that big old creature now.
I mean, there's an exile pile here.
I'm gonna swing it at Carl's now. No, wait, I like Chris. You have a really big board of creatures, so I'm gonna swing the Lord Xander at you. He's 7/7, Death Touch, Lifelink, and on attack you mill the top half of your library, rounded down.
Okay. So, fortunately, the computer tells me how many cards I've got in my library. So, I've got 80 in my library. Mill
So
top
40.
X. So I can actually just type it in. How cool is that?
Nice.
This Glomour.
The convenience can't be overstated.
Exactly. I'm going to have a quick look through here. I don't think there's anything important. Yeah. Mystic Study, that'd have been nice. So your creature is a 7/7, correct? Yeah.
Yes, with lifelink and death touch.
Cool. Well, I've got a 5/4 that I could throw in front of it, and that's what I think I'll be doing.
Does your 5/4 have death touch?
It doesn't. No.
Okay, so I'll just gain 7 on the lifelink. Alright, and then in my second main phase, I'm going to spend 2 black and 2 colorless and cast a Body Wanderer. And then I'm going to spend a black, another black, and 1, 2, 3 mana and I'm going to cast the illicit shipment that I put back in my hand a little bit ago. And this time I am going to pay the casualty cost. And I'm going to sacrifice Lord Xander for that.
Then we have a death trigger.
Oh no.
Yep. Woody, you have the biggest board, so I'll have you
No!
sacrifice half your non-land permanents. Round it up, please.
You just swung at me. What?
And you blocked. Your life total's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Then I will search my library for 2 cards. Well, I got a trigger on my Body Wanderer. Whenever another non-token creature I control dies, Body Wanderer connives. So I'm going to connive, drawing a card.
Round up.
Yes,
down.
it rounds up. Or down.
Oh, perfect. That's fine.
Yeah, Xander rounds down.
And then I'm going to discard this Drossforge Bridge to his connive ability. So I will not get a +1/+1 counter.
Okay, so I'm getting rid of my
On him.
token. I'm getting rid of my talisman. And I'm getting rid of black market connections.
And then I have 2 tutor targets for my thing.
That was pretty savage.
Xander be savage like that.
Mm.
I unfortunately have him in my Grixis Evelyn, the Covetous deck. And Evelyn is Vampire's Tribal with Theme of Theft.
Oh, okay.
The problem is that when I also have a few things to copy creatures that enter the battlefield. So like replication of Yitlara, the blue enchantment that copies. You choose creature type.
Okay.
Copies that creature that shares that type. So
Right.
the idea would be you slap that Lord Xander down, trigger, the copy token triggers, but because the token copy dies to legendary rule, you immediately get the Lord Xander death trigger as well. That's one way. The other way is a Blade of Selves, if you equip Lord Xander with it. Just keep...
Nasty.
Yeah, exactly right. You just lose friends real quick that way.
Alright, I think I finally settled on what I'm going to grab. Okay. I'm going to grab these 2 cards for my hand with those 2. And then, as soon as I'm done shuffling, I'll do my land drop, which I have not done yet this turn.
What's the name of the creature you've got in the middle of your board there, Kovacs? No, sorry.
The Body Wanderer, or the 2 cards I set aside.
The Body Launderer, that's fine.
Yeah.
Nice mythic from Capenna. I never know if I should put him in my Meseric deck. Because you would get stuff back really quickly.
He does not have any targets in my graveyard on his death trigger, if anyone's wondering about that.
Yeah, it's when it dies, then it gets...
I'm going to play Waterfront District as my land for turn, which comes into play tapped, and then I will pass the turn drawing for the Monarch. And that's me done.
Compass.
You have had no luck this game, Carl.
No.
You have your bridge trigger though.
Yeah, the
Oh,
bridge trigger.
you got that. Oh, yeah, that's right.
bridge.
Because I read the compass, and the compass is at the beginning of your end step.
Yeah.
Ah.
Then I play a Bloodline Keeper. And pass the turn.
Okay. I'm gonna
Bloodline
Keeper.
Flying 3/3, create a vampire. And then I can transform it.
Oh, nice. Okay, untap and draw. I have a upkeep trigger of. In fact, yes, I shouldn't draw until I do that. So, upkeep. I will put the ring on the Lord of the Nazgul. I will put it on as a shield counter, because no one can see what I'm doing anyway. Anyway, tempted by the ring, wraiths I control get +1/+1 counter, and they'll get 2. So let's add 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and then 1 there, and 1 there. Okay, so now I'll draw for the turn. And I will play a Underground River. Now what to do?
Is your ring all the way tempted up to level 4?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Alright.
FYI, Woody, there is that second paragraph from Call of the Ring. Whenever you choose a creature as your ring bearer, you may pay 2 life and draw a card.
Oh, yes. I'm going to choose not to do that.
Fair.
Before I die
Just in case you want it to actually get the extra card draw.
No, that was a good call, mate. That was a good call. I don't know what to do. What to do?
Well, I mean, there's a Chungus 24/24, so deals can be made.
Yeah, I could deal with that.
Yeah, I know you can, but you don't have enough to kill Korvax currently.
That's true. That is true, but I could just kill him with commander damage because my commander flies, which is quite nice.
How big is your commander?
Currently an 8/7.
Okay. Not quite into one-shot territory on its own right now, though. But
Not
yeah, that's a
quite
pretty
there.
big deal.
It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Now that we've read what the Spark Double does as well.
Get another Lord.
No, well, I can't because of the legendary stuff, but I can get another Nazgul.
Well, Spark Double ignores legendary rule.
Yeah.
Oh, but then Nazgul
Yeah.
can get tempted by the ring, so everything gets huge.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's why they put Spark Double in there.
That's a Nazgul then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Nazgul is the way to go with this.
Yeah, and then you would put 2/1/1 counters on each of your
Well,
things.
now I'm going to put 3, which is nice. So,
Oh, it's whenever the ring tempts you, you get a +1/+1 counter. Okay.
yeah.
So that's going very quickly now.
So set counters, so that's going to get 3. And then this will go to 7. Set. So now I've got an 11/10 commander, which is quite nice. Then I could kill a creature and get tempted by the ring, which would be nice as well, wouldn't it? That'd be another 3 counters. Is that the way to go? No, I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna go at Krovax with my ring-bearing Lord of the Nazgul.
And how big is he?
An 11-10 flyer.
Okay. I'll take 11 commander damage.
Cool. And then I will.
Become the monarch.
Oh yeah, that is cool as well. But I'm thinking about where to throw this other Nazgul. Jason, I'm gonna come at you with a.
How big?
It's a 10-11 death touching Nazgul.
Ooh, 10, 11.
Yeah, I think
know
you
what
this turn,
games-
and then I'll go at Carl next turn.
Cool. Game's gotta end. I will take the 10.
Cool. Right. So on attacks, I will have a draw a card, discard a card on the ring. Which in fact I have to do. I thought I could do, but I have to do. Oh, I drew another Nazgul.
Nice.
That's awesome. Right, I'm gonna discard these Swiftfoot boots. These Swiftfoot boots. Do I play the other Nazgul? But then it doesn't
Go.
give me any interaction. I will pass the turn.
Right, let's see if we can not draw any land.
Not die this
Yes.
turn.
That'd be
Oh,
great.
sorry. Each opponent loses 3 as well off the ring.
Yes. I
Oh,
was gonna say, I think we missed that. Cool.
Had to do something.
Right, play a field ruin. Doesn't really matter, but we'll do it. Tap 2, sack the field ruin. I'm going to destroy. Oh, God's sake. Sure. I'm gonna destroy your dual land, Chris,
Okay.
and then each player searches their library for basic land, comes into the battlefield, then shuffles. Does not come in tapped.
Okay. View.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna have an island. Shuffle.
Get another planes.
I think I'll grab a swamp.
Okay.
What are you grabbing a swamp from?
Well, each player got to grab a land, right?
Yeah. Field of Ruin is each player.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So let me.
So Carl's also gets. There's a new one. I think it's called like Demolition Field.
Yeah.
That only affects the player, the
targeted
user,
player.
and the
Yeah.
targeted player.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I've never, as if I've never come across that in Commander.
Yeah, I mean, most people don't really tend to run Field of Ruin just because it just ramps other players, and they're like, nah.
Carlos, did you grab your land?
I'm looking.
Okay.
It is a basic land, so if that helps you.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I'm
9.
choosing.
Sure, I got nothing better else to do. Let's do it. We'll go get Eowyn. Right. Go get Eowyn. Now the thing is, I kind of want the Monarch. And Woody is shields down currently.
Oh, I didn't draw for the Monarch. That's terrible. I'll draw now if that's alright with everybody.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Twice, isn't it?
Oh no, that
no.
one part's dead.
dead.
No, Archivist. Archivist is gone. Otherwise, he would draw 2. But you know, someone didn't like drawing 2 cards.
No, I'm wholeheartedly against drawing cards.
Right. Okay. So here's the problem. I can kill Woody. Because I
You
don't think
you
he's
can
gonna.
what?
Because you've got no flyers, right?
Currently, no.
Right. You've got 4 mana up. Worst thing you could
Yes.
do is Aetherize.
Sure.
I could kill Korvax, but then that leaves me shields down from flyers. Carl could sneak in for the win somehow. I'm not sure.
That's my plan.
He could create a hoof out of his deck.
Yeah, he could create a hoof out of his deck. I don't think that secret layer deck ran create a hoof
Probably
anyway.
not.
It was too much value for that deck. What do I do here?
I will just give you some information where if you come at me, I can make a
Oh,
flyer.
he just exiled.
You are.
Yeah, I mean, Spelltable said nah, mate. Sorry, repeat.
So I've got a way to make a flyer.
Yeah,
So
I
I'll just announce
assumed.
that.
Yeah. That is my assumption, is that you could potentially make a flyer, or
It's only like
yeah.
lucky because I'd forgot that your creature had flying, but the cards in my hand let me make a flyer in a roundabout way. It's not ideal for me, but it saves me from dying.
Yeah. Right, game's gonna end. Fine. Greyhouse 24/24 is gonna attempt to swing at Korvax.
Let's see here. I will not have a response to that. And he's flying. I'll have no blocks.
Yeah, flying ward 3.
And he's 24.
24.
All right. That will do it.
Nice.
I had no Eowyn triggers. Nothing happens. I pass the turn and probably will die to a Lord Nazgul next turn.
Probably. I've got a good hand.
Unless Carls can do something good.
Upkeep the bridge gives me a Beast Whisperer.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
That's a pretty good card.
And
Okay, I was on a different screen, so I didn't see your message.
I'm gonna play. White. Red green. I'm gonna play Arlen. Board. And I'm gonna make a wolf and transform.
Who's that Innistrad Island?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Innistrad Island.
Whatever does. You can see.
Yeah, I've got. Yeah, I've seen.
Goes my end step. At the end of my end step, the compass transforms.
I'm going to consider on your end step as well.
Okay.
Which will make me a Wraith.
And it makes Spires of Araska, add a colorless or tap, untap target a cat, attacking creature an opponent controls and remove it from combat.
It does a what?
It's Maze of If.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But for free.
Yeah.
Nice. So I've kept the card on top, and then I drew it off. Consider. Then I'm gonna untap. Is that gonna do it? No.
Did you put all your counters out for making that wraith?
No, I get the counters when they ring tempts me.
Mm.
Yeah, so it has to be ring temps, but because obviously Nazgul does the ETB ring temps effect.
Oh, not. I thought it was when a wraith enters the battlefield.
No,
Nice.
God,
Okay, got it.
could you imagine if it was just that?
That'd be amazing.
Jesus.
I'm behind that, Grovax. So upkeep, the ring will tempt me. I will keep the ring bearer as the Lord of the Nazgul. Now everything gets 3 more counters. So this will go to 12 counters. This will go to 10 counters. This one will go to 6 counters. Oop, that's a 5. There's a 6. From 7 to 10. 10 set. And this will get 3 set. Cool. Right. Draw for turn. I will play this swamp. I am going to see how many times I can level this stuff up. Is Maze of Ith online, Carl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. That sucks. I am going to play. Ooh, I'm going to tap all these 3 for another Nazgul, because why not? So then things are going up by 4. So 12 goes to 16. 10 goes to 14. 6 goes to 10. Oh, 6, 7 still goes to 10. Set. 10 goes to 14. And 3 goes to 7. And the Nazgul that come in goes to 4 total. I think I can do that again. Is this gonna matter?
Now, when the ring tempts you, though, you can choose your commander as the ring bearer again, and then pay 2 life to draw a card, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't need the card draw. I don't think.
Okay.
Like, the thing that stops me now is the Maze's End. I think. What can I swing with? I can actually swing with those 4 at Carl. Yeah, so I think if I bump these up as much as possible is the way for me to go. So for a blue, I will play Birthday Escape. So I draw a card and the ring will tempt me.
Are they all flying?
They're not all flying, no, they're all on the ground.
Okay.
In fact, that's
So
a sorcery, so I'll get another Wraith as well.
Yeah.
So, another Wraith.
The token wraiths are menace, whereas the Nazgul are
Death Touch.
Death Touch.
Yeah, so let me stick all the counters on here. So 20, 14 goes to 18, not 28. Nice try, 18. 10 goes to 14. My God, finger on the 2. And then 14 goes to 18. 7 will go to 11. The new Nazgul will go to not the new Nazgul. The new Wraith will go to 4, and the Nazgul will go to 8. Set. Okay. Do I get rid of? Get rid of 1 blocker. Yeah, that's a good thing to do as well. So, for 3... Oh, that's going to set it off as well. So, for 3 black, I'm going to claim the precious, and I will target Beast Whisperer.
Okay.
Destroy target creature. The ring will tempt me. A bunch of counters again. Shouldn't have done it, should I? 24 on that one. 22 on that one. Set counters. 8.
I mean,
18. I think I've got you both though for doing it that way.
yeah, it depends on how you attack, but you should.
22
I'd be very surprised if you don't.
and 15 and 8 and 12. Okay, so moving to combat.
Yep.
I will swing my commander at Jason,
Mm-hmm.
and then the rest are going to go at Carl. So there's an 18, 18, a 23, 24, a 25, 26, and an 18, 18 menace. I can't get that to pop on screen for some reason.
I'm going to remove the biggest one.
Do you want to get rid of the biggest one, or do you want to get rid of the menace? Because then you could at least block 2.
That makes a menace.
The menace is 18.
Yeah, I'll get rid of that one.
Okay.
Then I'm going to tap Bloodline Key for it to give me a vampire.
Oh, nice.
And then I can block 3 biggest.
Cool.
Oh, so you get to block all 3.
Yeah.
Cool. And then
And unfortunately, Eowyn does not smite the Lord of Nazgul.
no, and then you will take
And enough
3.
die,
You'll
you
take
get-
Carl because of the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, and I should draw and discard. So I'll draw and I'll discard a Nice Whisper. And that is you to go. 1, 2,
Ah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Earthquake. That would
You
have
get
done
to
it.
draw for the Monarch.
Yeah,
Oh.
you do draw from one
Draw
out.
for the Monarch. This is not good. I might mill out. I've got 31 cards. It's not likely. But.
Okay. Athenic. Poise Apprentice.
Nice.
And I draw. I'm gonna +1 all in. To give everything +1/+1 and trample. And then I'll swing 4 egress in the air.
4 in the air. I will take 4. Go down to 9.
And then I'm going to play Undo Inversion and destroy your non-land permanents.
You're gonna do what?
Yeah.
Say that again. But put it. Stop putting stuff in the graveyard. Read the card again. What's the
Said
card?
it so quickly.
Undo Inversions.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 1. Oh my god, my Moxville is trying to close on me. I'm gonna Swan Song it.
Ah,
Give
of
him
course
the
he
bird.
does.
Give him the bird.
Yeah, he had to. Yeah.
Had to
Okay.
do it. Had to do it.
Yeah. That's a fair assumption.
Oh, my computer's playing up now as well.
I've got a Griffin for the time being.
Cool. I'll get a Wraith as well for casting the spell.
Okay. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. On tap. Upkeep. The ring will tempt me. I will put 4 counters on each creature. Do I need to do that, Carl?
Well, I've got 2 blockers and a removal.
I don't think I need to do it. Okay, I'll go to draw. What does that do? Oh, I could bring another one to the battlefield, and it would tempt
Do
me.
it.
Oh, but I don't want to be
And I
clicking all. Right, I've got a dice in front of me. I'm going to count how many counters I should put on every creature. So currently 4. I will play there 1 swamp for a Sam's Desperate Rescue, which says return target creature card from my graveyard to my hand, and then the ring will tempt me. So viewing my graveyard, I have a Nazgul just there. So I'm going to put a Nazgul into my hand. I will put 4 counters on each of my creatures, so they should all have 8 more counters than they do. Moxfield can stop trying to close on me. So then for 3, I will play a Nazgul, and the ring will tempt me. Everything should get another 5 counters, so that would be 13 counters
That's
on
good enough.
everything.
Got to do 21.
I think that's pretty good going, right? So I'll go to combat.
Yeah.
With everything other than that Nazgul that came in this turn.
Yep. Masses for blockers.
Well, maths is for me because no one can see what my creatures are.
That's true.
So
You do have an extra untapped Wraith token from casting the Sam's Desperate Escape. Or Rescue,
yeah.
I mean.
Choose. Yep, another Wraith there. Which would probably just have 5 counters on it, I think.
You have 9 or more Wraiths in play.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. So
Oh,
Yeah, you have the second
he's
trigger.
got it.
they're all base 9/9s as well, Carl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Should have played the Tolpa.
King of Wraiths.
bloody hell.
That was a long game.
So actually, not too bad.
It's not too bad.
Yeah,
An hour and a
not too
bit.
bad, actually. Yeah, hour and a bit. Not too bad.
Hello everyone, welcome to the end of the video. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'd just like to give a thank you to our patron Ed, and give you all a reminder that you can go and check us out on Patreon for a booster a month sent to your door, and great discounts on our card market. So feel free to check out the link in the description.